There was one red flag on this date that almost got me killed. I met her on a dating app at 1:12 a.m. Her profile was almost empty. No bio, no last name. Just one photo. Dim lighting, half her face visible, eyes looking slightly off camera, like she'd heard something behind her. Her first message was simple. "You up?" I should have stopped there. We talked for a few days. She was funny. Too funny. Like she already knew what I'd say before I typed it. She mirrored my humor, my music taste, even my sleep schedule. When I mentioned my favorite coffee shop, she replied, "Yeah, the one on 4th. The barista always messes up oat milk." I'd never told her where I lived. I brushed it off. "People overshare online, right?" She suggested we meet in person. Late. Her idea. A 24-hour diner just outside town. When I arrived, she was already there, sitting in a booth in the back corner. Same face as the photo, but different in person, less human. Her smile stayed a second too long. She said my name before I introduced myself. That should have been the second warning. The date started normal enough. Fries, coffee, small talk. But every time I looked away, I felt like she was studying me. Counting something, my breaths, my blinks. Halfway through, she leaned forward and said, "Do you lock your bedroom door at night?" I laughed, thinking it was a joke. She didn't. She followed it up with details I never shared. My car model, the dent on my rear bumper, the way my porch light flickers when it rains. I told her I needed some air. When I stood up, she grabbed my wrist, not hard, but deliberate. "Don't worry," she said softly. "I already know where you live." I left cash on the table and walked out. I didn't see her follow me. But when I pulled into my driveway, my porch light was on. I don't leave it on. Inside, everything looked normal. Until I noticed my bedroom door was open. I always close it, always. On my bed was a napkin from the diner. Written in her handwriting, "You forgot to say goodnight." I didn't sleep. The next morning I checked the app. Her profile was gone. No match history, no messages, like she never existed. I filed a report. The officer nodded politely, typed a few notes, and told me it was probably a prank. That night my phone buzzed. Unknown number, a photo. It was me, sleeping, taken from inside my room. The final message read, "Second dates are usually at home." I moved the next week, changed my number, deleted every app. But sometimes, late at night, I'll get a notification that disappears before I can open it. And every now and then, I swear my porch light flickers back on. Be honest. What was the biggest red flag you noticed first? Or worse, would you have stayed on the date? Like and subscribe for more creepy stories.